Ladies and gentlemen, today's lesson is going to be brief. I am going to show you how to add or remove panels on your new YouTube channel design. And the first thing that you are going to do in order to get to this page naturally is click My Channel. When you do that, you're going to come to your channel page. I have mine expanded so it's easy for you to see. Now what I wish to do is repost previous videos. So I have to add a window or a panel such as this that says recent posts, such as this panel on the bottom. Now my panel is already here, so I'm going to show you how to remove it so that you can install it. But the removal process for this recent post panel is the same for recent uploads, and it's the same for your likes panel. So let's go to the panel that you wish to remove, in this case recent posts, and go to the top right hand corner of the panel. You're going to see the pencil on an angle. Click that. Immediately over to the left is the word cancel, and immediately over to the left of the word cancel is a trash container. Click on the trash container and your recent posts is now gone. Now I'm going to show you how to reinstall it. You go to the bottom of your channel page. It says add a section. You click on that. Two windows appear. Horizontal row, which you can choose if you want it in horizontal or vertical. I choose horizontal. And now we're going to select the content that I wish to appear on my page. Now what I want is recent posts, which is the fifth one down. Recent posts. I click that. The recent post is highlighted in the drop down box, and I press the word done, and that will appear on the page. Recent posts. Now the reason for this dissertation is to show you how to repost videos. First we had to get this window here in order to repost the videos, and now we go to the top left hand corner of our window and press recent posts. When we press recent posts, it brings us back to the top of the page where it says now create a new post. Now in my case, I have my video titles and my video links all stored in a Microsoft document. This video is the video that I wish to repost that I made several years ago. Revelations 4:6 represents St. John's throne, aka God's throne, upon the Ark of the Covenant on the $1 bill. A side note is that the reverse of the $1 bill is an exact replica of the Ark of the Covenant. However, what we do is we take the link and the title that I have previously stored in a Microsoft document and I copy it. I minimize this window. I go to create a post. I press the word paste. However, we have to cut the URL out of that information I just pasted there. We are going to cut it out and press it in the URL box that appears once you click into create a post, or the upper box that opens up. Once you click in that, a secondary box drops down on the bottom, which is a URL box. You paste it into the URL box. You have the title above it, and then you go to the bottom right hand corner where it says post. Click that and now your video should post to YouTube. And there it is. Revelations 4:6 represents St. John's throne, aka God's throne, upon the Ark of the Covenant on the $1 bill. And I hope that this was simple enough for you, but if you like, I will go over it one more time. This way you don't have to restart the video. If you want to add a section or remove a section, you have to first go to your channel page. Channel page. Click on the channel page, and then when you are at the channel page, you go to the section that you want to work with. In this case, we have the recent posts. All you have to do to add a post is click on this word, recent posts. It brings you back up to the top of the page. When it brings you to the top of the page, and my page is expanded so it's easy to see, a box is going to appear that says create a post. When you click in this box, a drop-down box appears underneath it for the URL of the video you wish to upload. You take your title and you put it in the top. You take your URL and put it in the bottom. In this case, we're going to go to one of my favorite videos, Yale Skull and Bones 322 on the $1 bill, super high definition, and a $10,000 legit cash wager. You can't prove me wrong. And that is a legitimate wager I have standing for 3 years for anyone to prove that the Skull and Bones is not upon the $1 bill. You copy this information. You minimize your window in Microsoft Word. You paste the information in here as one unit, but then you cut your URL out and repaste it into the box below where it says URL. URL, the title. You go over to the right-hand corner and you press the word post. Once you press that word post, it's going to appear as a video that you just posted immediately in the posting area. When you go back to your channel, this recent posts window will be once again back at the bottom of the cage. And here we have the Yale Skull and Bones video that I just posted, and I just clicked on the link because I want to make sure it worked. And this video, once again, is about a skull and bones, a skull and bones that appears on the $1 bill when you fold it in this exact configuration. This is not a replica or something that looks like a skull and bones, ladies and gentlemen. This is an actual logo from the Yale Skull and Bones Society from the year 1832, which was placed upon the $1 bill by the organization that created the $1 bill, along with thousands of other pictographs on the $1 bill. And all you have to do is take a $1 bill out of your pocket and fold it in this exact configuration, which is simple enough to do, just like this when it says America, and you will see a hog-nosed bat with its wings spread over the Great Pyramid and the eagle. And when you invert this, it becomes an eagle on the bottom end over here. A great horned owl, excuse me. This is a hog-nosed bat, and the skull and bones is in the nose of the hog-nosed bat. And you can get to that by watching any of my skull and bones on the $1 bill videos. And today's dissertation on March 23rd, 2013, 2013 is now going to end. Thank you for watching my videos, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope that you have a pleasant springtime in America. Thank you, thank you,